Hey friends, today's Tuesday. Here is your journal page for today. So turn to the next empty page in your journal. You should see a blender. It looks like we're going to have a mixed up word. You should see a picture of the beach and some lemonade. So we're going to start by filling out the top part. Our month is April. Circle the word that starts with an uppercase A, April. Today is April 14th, 2020. So you're going to write a 14 and a 20. If we were writing our date with just numbers, we would write 4, 14, 20. Today is Tuesday. So you're going to start with an uppercase T, U, E, S, D, A, Y. If you need to stop the video, you can. And fill out this top part. Okay, the next part says unscramble the letters to create a sight word. So these are the letters that are all mixed up in the blender. There are two E's, and there is an R, and there is an H. It's a sight word. A sight word is a word that we use a lot. Starts, I'm going to give you a clue. It starts with the letter H. So think about R, E, E, and H. Gave you a clue. The letter starts with H and the word starts with H and it has 4 letters. H is the first one. So think about what you could spell with 2 E's, an R, and an H. If you guessed the word here, you are right. We spell it H-E-R-E. Write that word on the line. The next activity says color the box to show if the picture is a person, a place, or a thing. So if we think of the beach, is the beach a person? Is it a place? Or is it a thing? The beach is some place that we would go. So Mrs. Hoffman's going to circle the word place. You can color that box if you would like. I'm going to circle it. Okay, the next picture is lemonade. Is lemonade a person? Is it a place? No, we don't go to lemonade. Is it a thing? Yes, lemonade is a thing. You are going to write a sentence with here, or the beach, or lemonade, or all 3. Mrs. Hoffman's going to use 2 of those words. And if you want to do my sentence, you can. I'm going to write, I drink lemonade at the beach. How many words do I have in my sentence? 6. So say the sentence again with me. I drink lemonade at the beach. So our first word that we're going to write is I. If you're doing a different sentence, go ahead and write your sentence. I'm writing the word I, uppercase I, because that's the first letter in our sentence. Drink. We've been talking about the DR sound in our listening game. So 2 letters make the DR sound. DR, D-R. I drink. There is the word drink, and notice I have my finger space. Now I'm going to do another finger space, and I'm going to spell lemonade. Lemonade is in that picture, and it has the word lemonade, so I can look to see how I spell lemonade. L-E-M-O-N-A-D-E, lemonade. I drink lemonade, finger space, at. At is one of our sight words. At. I don't have enough room. I'm going to have to go down to the next line. At the. We know how to spell the, T-H-E. And beach is also one of the words that is by the picture. I drink lemonade at the beach. If you wrote a different sentence, read your sentence to somebody in your family. You can stop the video if you need to. Now we're going to write a number, 21. 2 and a 1. And then you're going to do a finger space and do a 2 and a 1 again. And a finger space and a 2 and a 1. We make the number 21 with a 2 and then a 1. For the mystery number, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 30. Ooh, so get ready. I'm going to give you some clues. This number is greater than 20. So look at your numbers. It's greater than 20. That means that it's bigger than 20. It's greater than 20, and it is 1 less than 29. It's greater than 20, and it's 1 less than 29. So 1 less than 29 means it's 1 smaller than 29. So here's 29. If I go 1 smaller, our mystery number is 28. Circle the number 28. I hope you guessed it. Here are two equations. 6 plus 2. This is a little bit bigger. We can still use our fingers if you would like, or you can draw a picture. Today, Mrs. Hoffman's going to draw a picture. I'm going to draw 6 circles above the number 6 to help me. I drew 6 circles above the number 6. I'm going to draw 2 circles above the number 2. I'm using a picture today to solve my equation. Then I'm going to add the 6 circles plus the 2 circles, and I'm going to touch and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 plus 2 equals 8. And I'm going to write my number 8. 3 plus 3 is a double. We call that a double. So remember, you can draw a picture. You can use your fingers. For this one, I'm going to use my fingers. I'm going to get 3 fingers on one hand, 3 fingers on the other hand, and put them together. 3 plus 3 equals how many altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Now we're going to look at those numbers and we're going to decide, when I'm counting, what number do I say before I get to 51? When I'm counting, I'll say 49, 50, then I will say 51, and then I will say, you say it, 52. Okay, there's the number 94. When I'm counting before I say the number 94, I say another number. So let's start with the number 90. 91, 92, 93, 94. So 93 comes before 94. So now I'm counting and I say 93, 94, you say it. 95, a 9 and a 5. Good job. Okay, let's see what you're going to write about today. We're going to write about water, sun, soil, air, and bees. Now, if we're talking about science, remember, water, learning about water and weather is part of science. Learning about the sun and how it can make things grow, how it warms the earth, that is science. Learning about soil and how things grow in soil is science. Learning about the air and how the air moves in a storm, how the air moves when the wind blows, that is science. And insects are science. So these are all things that we can study when we are talking about science. So think of those words, and I want you to write a sentence with those words. You can use one word or 2 words or 3 words. Use as many as you would like. Remember, you're going to start with a capital letter. You're going to use finger spaces. If you don't know how to spell a word in your sentence, you don't have to ask anybody. You're going to write down the sounds you hear in that word. You're going to put a period at the end, and you're going to draw a picture to go with your sentence. When you're finished, I want you to show it to someone in your house and read them your sentence. Nice work on your journal today, friends.